Here we are, smack dab in the middle of winter, with lots of ice and rarely any snow for us here in the south. Though the days are shorter, they certainly are brighter as well. I am eager for days that are thick with the smell of pollen in the air. We have arrived at Midwinter here in the northern hemisphere, and this point in winter makes me yearn for the hum of life all around me. And I am reminded to rearrange my environment for a more suitable midwinter look. I could be sad about taking my Christmas decor down, but honestly I'm reminded about all the wonderful things about spring and summer that are ahead. I love being able to notice the shadows presenting themselves differently in my home as the sun makes its ascent in the sky. And if you're new and just learning about midwinter, I hope that to know this gives you life and makes you dream in all the colors that we will soon see once the mother puts on her show in the spring. Jane is sitting around me so patiently. That is because she is eager to get outside and go on our walk today. It's been so rainy, and we haven't been outside in a while. And what better way to celebrate midwinter than to get outside? Come on, P. Let's go. If you live in the northern hemisphere, you can notice the subtle position difference of the sun in the sky. Celtic descendants recognize this day as the Sabbath of Imbolc, where the mother is in her last stages of sleep, and she's dreaming in green. I love walking out here and noticing all of the comings and goings of the wildlife on our land. Getting outside and connecting with the land around you is top of the list of midwinter activities. I am so ready to see the daffodils delivering their telltale signs of spring to us. But I'll settle for the bits of green that are starting to greet us, and the evergreens, of course, as they are the real A1 day ones in this situation. Although Imbolc is the midwinter term for Celtic pagans, there are many cultures that celebrate midwinter, but in their own ways, and also at different times around this time of year. The Iroquois Native Americans would have their midwinter celebrations 5 days after the new moon that falls in January. Our ancestors were so intelligent, and it makes me feel ashamed at how I can put more energy than I'd like to admit into wishing the season and the weather was different. But from here on, the days will be noticeably brighter and longer, and I am delighted by that fact. With the Christmas tree gone now, we've got to get it looking a little less bare in here. Bringing life from the land into my home ought to do the trick. Lately, I've been reading up on old Southern wisdom and lore from this book by Jerry Mac Johnson. Country moon lore has enlightened me on what can be expected of the weather going forward for the days succeeding the new moon. The Lunar New Year actually started on Sunday, January 22nd, after the new moon the day before. And with this new moon, we've been able to expect the following days to be wet and windy. And I can assure you, they have been just that here. So come on, Father Sky, give the Mother your rain and light to provide her fertility and fruitfulness, so that we may hear her song of life in the spring. I know that it may seem unnecessary to some, but there is this insistence inside of me that I cannot shake. That is the need for my home to emulate the current land and season that we are in. And to honor that need, I am grounded in seeing twinkly fairy lights and smelling fresh cut evergreens in my home throughout winter. Because for me, this is more than just creating a winter vibe. This is what is right and true. As the sun is ascending higher in the sky, I want to welcome all forms of light into my home. And I know I'll soon feel my bare feet on the warm earth and forget the melancholy that I felt during her winter silence. I have truly missed her and will appreciate her hospitable warmth all the more. These are the midwinter thoughts that gladden my soul and have me happily stoke my hearth for a little while longer.